Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do the Gorod Krovi Easter egg for the 8 billionth time. Usually I try to do it on solo. I've done it with other players. Each time I fail twice at the boss fight. Gorod Krovi has definitely been one of the most annoying zombies maps I've ever played, specifically just because of the Easter egg. You know, I don't know why it's so hard for me. Maybe it's just because it's seemingly a really hard Easter egg, or maybe it's just me. I'm not really sure. But I'm just really hyped for the DLC 4's Zombie Map Revelations that comes out in about a little under 3.5 hours. So I might as well go ahead and do this solo Easter egg, get a little bit of extra liquid divinium before, maybe get some extra perkaholics. And, you know, just get this Easter egg done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on that. I already set up my gobble guns for this and everything. I'm not gonna run any perkaholics or anything like that because I don't really see the point. I only have 3, and I'm just gonna save that for Revelations because from the looks of the gameplay trailer, it looks intense as shit. I mean, really intense. And then plus it's gonna be a new map, so I don't really know where I'm gonna be going, where to find all the perks. Apparently, Juggernog is in Nocturne Toten. I don't really know. So I guess we'll just find out. I'll play it. You'll see. I'll probably live stream that as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm Nikolai? Okay, cool. The irony is real. Or, I don't even think that's ironic necessarily.
Curse you, Richtofen.
Ew.
Somewhere in this broken city, there is another
fine.
Nikolai. I can only imagine what horrors he has endured.
Okay.
Oh, I hope Drink does not come back up. Oh, Drink came back up.
So, I think, Easter egg isn't really that hard, or that annoying, except for a couple of if you don't know how the Easter egg works, or how to do the Easter egg, there's a sort of, there's 6 different steps that can be in any order. The order is completely random. And some of them are pretty simple, like defusing bombs around the map, or the mangler thing, like the hacking. You hack this the device and the hatchery in order, and while you do that, there's a bunch of manglers coming at you all at once. I mean, like, yeah, do more than 4. You know, these things aren't hard, but the things like having to trail or bring the broken Valkyrie drone to the power room. Doing that with the mangler as well, with the green eyes. That's annoying as hell. I can't stand that. That's usually where I mess up. Unless I have like monkeys or something. Something to make it a lot easier. Okay.
No! I do not know whose side are you on. But unless you fight for the glory of Mother Russia, I would strongly suggest that you leave my city.
Should I go this way?
Regardless of what happens,
nah, I'll save myself time.
Journey will soon be over.
Alright. I don't really care. I just want to get the Easter egg done. Alright. I didn't even check the other spots. I probably should have, but it's all good. Actually, you know what? Probably should have picked this up. I was thinking about it whenever I passed by it, but I was like, nah. 1, 2. Damn it. 1, 2. 5. So yeah, right now I'm just racking up points to get the Bowie knife. And then jugs. And then I'm gonna start trying to get myself situated and such. The Bowie knife, honestly, that's my thing in the hatchery. Whenever you're doing the waves of the zombies, I really love having the Bowie knife because you don't have to rely on if you can get to the hatchery before round 9, or I'm sorry, before round 10, so by round 9, then all you have to do is just like knife with the Bowie knife several times until it gets too hectic and then start shooting. Or at least that's what I do. And I find that to be a hell of a lot easier than just going to the hatchery with whatever guns you can, pack punching if you can, etc.
I do not wish to play tag, hell pig.
So yeah, so that's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do, and see if I can get to the hatchery before round 10. Okay.
Strange voice announces arrival of fresh supplies.
Alright, power. There we go. That.
Power restored. Systems operational. Access.
Did I just hear mention
Sometimes
of
this
the
doesn't. Yeah,
Dr.
I hate that this doesn't like always show up. Sometimes you just have to go up to it. It used to confuse me a lot. Now I just like walk up to it. For me at least, it's usually there anyways. So it's like I just go ahead and go there.
Perhaps
All right.
you'll come to help me, friend, eh? That would be good. For years I have had only one friend, eh? Say hello to vodka.
Alright,
It seems isolation has not been good for other Nikolai.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the Dragon Command
Golf module
stuff.
inbound.
Alright. Hey, it's right here. Let me just grab this.
I will add this to collection of miscellaneous items. I will spill the blood of many hell pigs. Rest assured, I'm smiling on the
Sweet.
inside.
Alright, so 1 out of 3, already done. And I already have enough for,
The joy will continue until
and I already have
our
enough for
mission is
the...
completed.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this is going a lot faster than I expected. I'm really glad I got that insta kill.
Very strong, but
So,
it's only small
right,
percentage of time.
two liquid diviniums, good. Alright, now I gotta save up for jugs. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting Revelations or DLC 4 to come out. I don't know what that is for, honestly. I just like picking it sometimes. I honestly expected DLC 4 to come out
You could bother someone
last night, like it did with DLC 3. You know, so I was willing to stay up all night, you know, just go ahead and play it, etc. But I realized that it wasn't coming out at night. In fact, it was coming out 12 p.m. the next day. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I don't have any obligations today either.
appears I've been careless with my ammunition.
So I'm just gonna chill. Alright, I'm gonna save those zombies. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the yellow Groff module done. Actually, hold up. I totally forgot about that. I need jugs still. I mean, like Bowie knife's pretty powerful, and you can usually just use that for the Groff modules, especially if you're on solo, because there's not a lot of people coming, or a lot of zombies coming at once. Especially on round 5.
So
but
many things out of place.
But the problem with that is, like, sometimes I'll do that, and because I'm so close to the Groff module that the zombies will still hit me, and a bunch of them will hit me while I'm knifing one of them, And when they all will like windmill me at once, when I don't have jugs, it just kind of, I end up just dying no matter what. And I'm not gonna turn this on. And it's just, I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't have time for all that. Is it at the power room? Okay, that's fine. I wonder if Revelation's gonna be bigger. I mean, Revelations looks like it's gonna be huge, honestly. Like, I mean it, like, huge. Bigger than Moon, bigger than this map. I mean, it's pretty big. A fairly big size map. And honestly, I don't know if I want it to be big. I know I want it to be, like, not too small, yes. But big? I'm not sure. Like, fairly large? And the reason I say this is because if it is really large, then I'm gonna have a huge problem in terms of being able to keep myself alive. Like this map, for instance, I would consider this map to be large. Yeah, it's large. Like, there's big maps, there's small maps, and then there's like large maps. This would be large. I would consider it, because so many doors, so many different areas you can go to, and then on top of that, you can also fly over to the hatchery, and then if that wasn't enough, there's also an area where you have a boss fight. And so it's just, there's so many different areas you can be in on this map. So yeah, I would consider this to be a large map, fairly large. But if it's about this size, this map, and then Revelations, then maybe that'll be fine. But if it's bigger than this map, honestly, I'm not gonna say that's like a bad thing, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna like Revelations less or whatever. I'm just saying that it'll be a lot harder. My first attempts will be a lot harder because, you know, I mean, I already won't know where. Oh my god, I already won't know where everything is. So having to try to run around and stuff is kind of crazy. Oh, that's already getting. Okay, so yeah, I just don't like this map, for instance. When I first played it, my very first attempt, I was doing alright. I didn't go down, well, at all. I accidentally quit in the game, but you know, I was freaking out, because I was like, wow, this is a really huge map. It was just like, I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. I was like running around. Holy shit. Yeah, I finished this a lot faster than I usually do. Like, a lot faster. What am I doing? But, you know, I was just like, oh my god, this map is huge. And I'm just trying to navigate. I got to the power as fast as I could. You know, and I was just like, I'm just kind of confused. I didn't know what to do with the Dragon Command cylinders. I tried it once in that game, and I completely fucked that up. They destroyed it fast, and I'm like, what? I didn't understand what's going on. Alright. Back to this game. I think I'm going to... let's go to the box, actually. Obviously, I'm not gonna go there with the LCA-R9. I don't know how well that would go, but it doesn't sound like it would go very well at all. Alright. Perfect. Hell yeah. I really need a sniper rifle for this. For the Easter egg itself. Oh, what the? I suppose you have to know. Old saying, no smoke without dragon. Wait, that is wrong. No fire without dragon. Insta-kill. Yeah, okay, so there's a the daily challenge, I think it's the daily challenge, is get 200 kills with a pack-a-punched sniper rifle. So I'm just gonna pack-a-punch the Drakon in the hatchery and try to get as many kills with that as I can. Because I mean, the little prize at the end would be just one liquid divinium, but because there's double liquid divinium for the next, I think, a little over an hour. Actually, not a little over an hour. I think till 12. Actually, never mind. Then yeah, I think it'll be nice to have that extra liquid divinium just for something. Plus, the Dracon's really good for the Easter egg itself, and in general, it's just a really good gun. It's really powerful. Oh. Sorry, my bad. I will press the PS button. Go ahead and pack punch the Dracon then. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
In my homeland, it is only right that I have access to best tools. Maybe later I can find new plow.
Alright, let's do this.
Enemy forces are approaching your position.
Okay.
Proceeding this lockdown.
Alright. There we go. That was simple. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm really gonna honestly probably be a little scared with Revelations, to be honest. Whenever there's a new zombies map, I'm kinda antsy and anxious. And so like whenever I play the map, I'm kinda like I get a like the simulation of fear, sort of. Like, and I suppose the reason for that is because like I don't know what's going on. You know, okay. I don't know where to go, what's going on. There's some weird demon looking things in the trailer, the gameplay trailer, that I really don't want to deal with. So I think those things are gonna frighten me a little bit. Just a tad. Wow, you're crazy. I totally forgot if I'm supposed to be shooting off the hand cannons or if I'm supposed to be shooting off the helmet. So I'm just gonna attempt to do both this game during this thing. So yeah, I would be using the Bowie knife right now, but I didn't expect to get. Alright, let me just get the arm cannon. Alright, let me just.
Area secure.
All late. Alright, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest though. I mean, we have those weird demon things, and then we're gonna have aliens and shit. But I'm really not gonna miss the fucking Mangler soldier. I really won't. I hate them so much. So much. And so, yeah, definitely not gonna miss that. At all. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Alright. Alright, so yeah, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get the arms off. Whoops. Alright. Oh my god, I was trying to pull up the shield and it wasn't coming up.
Choice but to retaliate. Traitors to Mother Russia cannot be tolerated.
So yeah, this is how I use the Bowie knife. It's simpler. Don't have to waste ammo. Alright, I'm gonna save the helmet.
prefer my hill pigs without armor. Could you remove? No?
It's the big guy. Oh, right here. Okay, so I don't think normal bullets work on the arm cannons or something.
Threat returning to manageable
Oh well.
levels. Lockdown ending.
No, I know.
Motherland would be proud of
Not a very extensive zombie player, am I? Oh well.
I will show little.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Mr. Raffle Waffle's Chronorium for his Chronorium's really good for this Easter egg. So I'm gonna do that. Mostly because ain't nobody got time for memory and all that. At least I don't.
Hello, my friend. So, I need new power core for weapon systems.
What else do I need?
Mine is very,
oh yeah, I do this every time. I hate it when I do this. Wait, why am I shooting? It's round 8. Fuck.
He will not be grateful when he learns of his fate. Should we forewarn him?
Honestly, I lost my train of thought. Okay. Well, scratch that thought. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I always forget about the dragon command. I don't even know what they call it. The dragon strike controller. I always forget about that. I just want to touch the burning ones. And it doesn't matter.
Dare insult me in my homeland?
So yeah, I have to go back to start the Easter egg anyways, so it's okay. Oh, I goofed that up. The dragon just came by. Whatever. Dragon come by again. Get it? I don't need it right now. I need it the second. I mean, the sooner the better for sure, without a doubt. But that's not that important. Not yet. Let me think. Alright, so I can go ahead and start collecting the trophies right now then. Sooner the better. Yeah. Actually, hold on. No, it's right here.
I do not like to see anything go to waste.
Fucking Nikolai, you hoarder. Not that, like, that's necessarily a bad thing, being a hoarder. It's just, like, it seems a little rudimentary. I don't know. It's like, it's too, I don't know. I'm not as possessive as some people. To an extent, I guess I am, and maybe it's sentimental value over possession. It's like, maybe that's just something I can't fully relate to, and maybe that's why I think of being a hoarder as kind of odd. But I don't think there's necessarily a problem with being a hoarder. I don't think that it's a bad thing. I just don't think that it's very... I don't think it's very practical in some situations. For some people, the scenario that they happen to put themselves in isn't necessarily practical. And I mean, that's their choice. Do whatever you want with your stuff. I don't really care.
This may have
But
value for
it's just what it seems like from my point of view. It doesn't seem very practical. But my opinion should not affect or change or whatever. Should not affect the lifestyles of other people. So it's whatever. It's all good. I only brought it up in the first place because there's another quote from Nikolai where he admits to being a hoarder. It's like, oh. So whenever he said that he didn't want anything to go to waste, that was my first inclination. So, whoopsies.
You dare insult me in my homeland?
Alright. Let's see, what do I need to do? Alright. Yeah, now I'm just kind of waiting for a...
Bravery does not become you, hell pig.
That seemed kind of bad for a second. I was like, huh.
Insta-kill. Insta-kill? I wish there was such thing as insta-bacon.
Yeah, no, sorry. Anything bacon related is pretty funny to me. In fact, my dad used to throw these extravagant bacon parties, where basically a bunch of people would go to his house, and everyone would try to have like a competition to make the best, or at the very least the most creative bacon dish. So like there would be like bacon sushi rolls, would just be bacon wrapped around meat, probably usually like pork, you know, like bacon. It would be all these different kinds of things, and there's just a bunch of people coming together through their love of bacon, and it was actually pretty interesting. I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting to see. My dad has a really big, I guess if you call it a sweet tooth, then he has a bacon tooth. If you get my meaning, of course you do. But I mean, like, I like bacon. You know, bacon's cool. I don't know if I would consider it like that crazy good. And I suppose the reason for that is because it takes quite a bit for me to actually be able to eat it. Because actually, let's go ahead and start the next round. Because I'm not exactly okay. So I have really sensitive teeth, and I've had to go to the dentist several times this summer, over the summer. And the reason for that is for different reasons. Lately, it's just because there's some like, my teeth are healing right now, and I constantly have to go back to make sure that everything's okay, that I'm fine, or that the pain that's in my teeth that sometimes keeps me up at night is totally okay, etc. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay, so we can go ahead and start the Easter egg. We just get to... Alright, I have the Chronorium on my phone, the website. If you don't know, Mr. Waffles made a website called Chronorium.com, KRONORIUM.com, and it gives you, like a translator for English to Apothicon, or vice versa, to understand the Apothicon symbols, the Apothicon language. And there's this one section where you can go to Gorod Krovi, and allows you to basically allows you to do the Easter egg, but without a lot of the troubles of actually having to do the Easter egg. And by that I mean like this step right here. It tells you if you get one thing done, it'll tell you what to do, how to do it, Excel. You know, like where to go specifically. I'm trying to... Alright, there we go. So you turn that on. Sweet. Alright, so basically now all I gotta do is find the locations. I didn't get the Dragon Strike Hitman thing or the trophy. I'll go back later. It's no big deal. It's just 500 points. So I'm just gonna run around the whole map and get this done. Alright, well that's where that is. So okay, like this, for instance, this has the green light. So what you do is on the website it'll say select green light valve, and because it's here, it's in the department store, I put department store. Now I gotta go find where I'm gonna open this quick. Make my life easier. I'm gonna go find the valve that holds the code cylinder, which could be any of them. Oh, see, like this one. I got lucky with that. So this is the infirmary, and then it just tells you what the numbers are for everything. So like if I go back to the department store, it needs to be 1. And it's a lot of Valkyrie drones. I'll deal with the Valkyrie drones in a minute. I got other stuff I can do, or I need to do. So this, it's already at 1, I just want to make sure. Actually, I'll go ahead and open this one up too. The more space I have to run around, the better. Alright. I'm just gonna go around for the armor rates too. Okay. Wow. It's really simple. Okay. So the alright, supply depot is 1. Wow, okay. Why is it all why are all of them already done? Alright, well I'm gonna go to the Dragon Command. Which has to be 3. Alright. Alright, so this one's not done. Alright, last is tank station at 2. Okay. At least this one's also not done. Alright. Now all I gotta do is go back to the infirmary, pick up the code cylinder, and enter it in. So to Sophia. So yeah, I appreciate Mr. Waffles going out of his way to help out all Easter egg hunters, Easter egg solvers, etc. Anyone willing to try to do the Easter egg. It's very much appreciated. Oh my god. Logical systems failure. Oh shit, they're still spawning? I thought... Alright.
Bravery does not become you, hell pig.
Honestly, this is my first time getting the arm challenge and actually attempting to do it.
My skin is thicker than you realize, hell pig.
That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they can kill each other by, like, several of them and self-destructing on another one. Oh, I meant to save one of them. I forgot. That'd be kind of cool though, or kind of interesting at least. Just quickly do this. Why am I using this? Oh god. Yeah, now I remember. That was fast. You got it.
Accepted. Access granted.
Thanks, Sophia.
You have our password. Now you will help us.
Dragon is being proceeding to Ascension Phase 1. Ascension data absent.
So let me go ahead and collect all the trophies so I can start the Easter egg.
If these missing code units will help us, then find them.
So yeah.
Dragon departure beginning.
So yeah, the Valkyrie drones. I never really get that the arms challenge, and several times. I mean, maybe I've gotten it before this, like 2 or 3 times. Whenever I do, I either die, like maybe I'll be playing with some friends, maybe I'll end up dying prior to me even getting to it, or I'll it was like, I think my first time playing, that was the challenge. My challenge was to rip off the arms off the Valkyrie drones. I'm like, what the fuck? What does that even mean? So, I don't even know what exactly what that was. Like, was it really a challenge or whatever? It seemed like a challenge. I just assumed it wasn't. And obviously now I know it is for sure. But yeah. Ooh, the dragon egg should be done as well. Alright, so I should go ahead and do that. Alright, so yeah, we finally got the stuff I needed to get from the hatchery. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly go look at the trials again, just so I know I'm not.
Hey, at least no vomit that time, eh?
Yeah, no, this doesn't seem like a really good idea. Alright, let's go ahead and get some trophies. I already got, how many trophies have I got? I got 3. No, I got 4 out of 6. One of them's in the safe, and I can't get that until I get the whelp, and then one is right here.
I would like some help pick marshmallows, Dragon.
I can come back for it later. Alright. Egg. Can't remember. I'm trying to remember the order.
We Russians do not forgive. Russia never surrenders. Double points. Nikolai does not require monetary incentive, but he is grateful.
Congratulations on not being dead.
Alright, hold up. Let me go back. Because I haven't attempted the Gorod Krovi Easter egg in some time, so I should. And so I want to go make sure that I'm doing the right order of tasks for the dragon egg. Which is, so I know out of order, there's melee, there's the hatchery, there's the dragon egg getting blazed. Kill napalm zombies. Okay, there we go. That's the one I need to do. So.
That was more smoke than I am used to, even in Russia.
Damn it. Alright. Okay, milkcake, I'll take it. Milkcake's not bad. Especially if I can get... Oh nice, liquid divinity. L4 Siege.
Explosives bring back memories.
I haven't actually tried the L4 Siege on the robot. It might actually be pretty good if you can pack a bunch of the L4 Siege, so
Your guns are very loud.
I'll consider it.
I can barely hear what you are saying.
We don't need any fire here, Dragon. I do not feel cold.
I love that quote. So yeah, I think these are all the zombies, actually, just these two. So I can kill them. Let's kill them with the L4 Siege. And then it wasn't. I don't know where this little bastard came from, but okay. Alright. I guess I can go quickly pick up that trophy. I think the Mangler soldier is going to start coming now. I just have a feeling. It's already around 13. I don't know. I don't actually know exactly when he starts coming in, but I know it's around like a little past 10.
Do I wear it?
What do you mean do you wear it? It looks like a fucking trophy. Why'd you wear that? Why'd you think you would need to wear that? Alright.
Dragon thinks we're easy prey. Dragon is wrong.
Man, this fucking fire is annoying as shit.
Poke bear. Bear will poke back hard.
Motherfucker.
Told me he had a plan.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Finally, I was getting worried that winter would set in.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is...
Summon target.
Just wait for the dragon. I'm not even on the next step yet. Oh yeah, because the dragon killed him. Motherfucker. Okay. It's fine. I'll just go get jugs real quick. And then what I'll do is I'll just do my best to not die until I get a quick revive. It's not really that big a deal. I mean, we lost a 4 siege. That would have been a fun attempt to try to do. see how that works on the robot, but it's whatever. Yeah. Which it's fine. I'm a little rusty, honestly. I haven't been playing a lot of zombies lately. Usually, I'd be playing zombies at least once or twice a day, and lately, I've been playing it maybe like once or twice a week. Not even, actually. Not even. Because I just got into this this book series, Red Rising trilogy by Pierce Brown, as well as I've been playing a lot of multiplayer, Black Ops 3. If I'm home, been hanging out with friends, and this weekend especially, I've been hanging out with friends mostly because most of my friends are. So we live in Texas, right? Most of my friends, or at least most of my friends that I'm really close with, that I hang out with, I try to hang out with like as much as possible. They moved to Austin for various reasons, GD, ACC, UT, etc. I'm still in. We lived in Houston. Now they live in Austin. I'm still in Houston, so with them gone, I still hang out with friends. I still do my own thing, but I also, you know, play zombies now. Or now I have time to play zombies. So I'm gonna try to play more and more Black Ops 3, both multiplayer and zombies. Especially with Revelations and the new multiplayer maps.
Good, because it fucking is.
It's just like
He said,
crazy.
Vulcan Owl showed him how to open up new worlds.
Ooh, you know what? I just realized something that I haven't even thought about. If she floats up in the sky and flies away to go to Max's, does that mean that she's gonna be in Revelations? Because Max's is in Revelations, or at least look at the house, which is Revelations. So. Is she gonna be there, Sophia? We will find out together, guys, today. I'm not really moving along with this Easter egg right now. Moving pretty slow. I don't feel like going down there. Needs to be something worth my time. Electric cherry's fine.
I think I have acquired taste.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted enough. I wanted to get some points so I can get quick revive real quick. Alright, let me also check something.
Now Nikolai is ready
Arms.
to go.
Arm cannon. Okay, yeah, it is arm cannon. I don't think I'll be able to make it in time.
Must be repelled.
Damn it. Alright, well at least I have enough for another perk. So yeah, I'll have all 4 perks again. Fine. Honestly, usually
As child, we did not even.
this is what just happened, and I'm a little upset about this, but I'm just going to continue and just pretend like I don't care. So, basically what had just happened was my headset just died. And, because I totally forgot that there was a notification that there was, that my headset needed to be charged, because I was in the middle of the hatchery thing, and I just felt, I usually just wait, and, well, you see how that ended up. So, I went ahead and paused the video, or paused the game, so I could, you know, put the charger back on and continue talking. So as soon as I plug it in, or turned it on after I plugged it in, I went ahead and unpaused the game, forgetting that a friend of mine had spent the night over here, not last night, but the night before. And whenever he did that, I was letting him play. We were playing Black Ops 3 on this map, and we were playing split screen. So, but he didn't have a PlayStation or anything, and I don't have another PlayStation account, so he just was guest one. So now, whenever I try to turn on my headset or my controller, because I haven't turned off my PS4 yet, it asks, is this headset or is this controller for guest one or for Nedline, which is my account? So I told it. So when I unpaused it, it put up that the PS notification asking me whether I wanted the headset to be connected to guest one or Nedline. So as soon as that happened, I was like, oh shit. So I pressed Nedline. I'm like, okay, well hopefully like it'll pause, right? So I'm doing it quick just in case. Because I unpaused before the notification happened, despite the fact that I can't play the game, it didn't pause the game. So whenever I came back, I was getting beat the fuck up, and I moved at the last second, but I still died. It's just like, okay.
More than at least
so
some degree of responsibility for.
Honestly, I would be perfectly honest. This attempt is obviously not going to work out because I mean,
listen out for
do I even need to explain myself? Okay, I see what
Thankfully,
happened.
shield can help Nikolai avoid least favorite thing, being on fire. But you did not expect shield to have fire? Everything here has fire!
So, yeah, I'm gonna just try to save up for jugs again. I really don't think I can get the Easter egg done. So, yep. This maybe I'll try again when I get more acquainted with zombies again. Play it more often. Might do a little better.
I do not like to see automation of labor that
I don't know.
should be work of common man.
I have several things I need to do. I need to get the Gorod Krovi Easter egg done. I need to get Shadows of Evil and this map done.
Let them burn, just as this city has burned.
I need to get, what's it called? I also want to try to beat my high round record for Gorod Krovi. It's just 52, I believe, 52. Which isn't really that, it's either 52 or 53, which isn't really that high compared to a lot of different people. Like, I think for Gorod Krovi, last time I checked, which was maybe like a month ago, the highest round was really high, like, I think somewhere in the hundreds or 200s. And, I don't think, I mean, my highest round is, of any map, is that map. Is Gorod Krovi. So, I don't... Fucking shit. Man, for as much as I love this map, I hate this map. Like, this map is just so tedious and annoying. There's so much shit you have to deal with. But at the same time, it's such a fun fucking map. Like, what the fuck?
Big mistake.
What the
You
hell?
leave me no choice but to retaliate. I do not wish to play tag, hell pig. This was good life lesson, little dragon. Efficiency is good thing. I do not like helping so close, tiny beast. So knife is always best friend.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't really want to go to the hatchery yet. I'm gonna go get quick revive, and then maybe I'll go to the hatchery. To... what's it called? To get the whelp. The baby dragon.
Perhaps you could bother someone else. I suggest Richtofen.
Why the fuck?
to ignore pain. Ow.
Nikolai, you bitch, shut up. Okay,
His very pretty shield. Dragon scales are nice touch.
freaking crazy. Okay, so, you know, I mean, like, I can still attempt to do the Easter egg. I mean, I already got this far, you know, I can still attempt to, but I felt just like, at the very least, I'd have, at the very least, I was like, as long as I can. I wanted to get some liquid divinium and get the daily challenge done.
Double points. Thrill is not in making profit. Thrill is in making kill.
So yeah, I think I will be able to do that. I mean, I have the Bahamut, so I'll just try to get more kills with that than with anything else. And I don't know how many points I just made, but if I made enough, I'll just go ahead and pack a punch the PPSH so I have another gun just in case. Whenever I run out of the Bahamut, it looks like I'm about to run out. Oh, but you know what? I mean, I can get a max ammo, but I don't want to waste that if things work out with the Easter egg. I don't even have monkeys, which is something that's very essential for me to get the Easter egg done. Yeah, okay. Because of the Valkyrie drone and among things. So I'll just do the Easter egg another time. Probably off camera too, or off not live stream it, or record it. It's just for no apparent reason. It's just like maybe I'll do it with some friends, and if I do it with those friends, or with this specific friend, maybe I'll live stream it. But if I'm just gonna do it alone, it's kind of lame. Whatever I'm doing alone, I'm trying to like talk and be interesting, talk about interesting things. But really, I'm just talking about this game itself. And it's fine. I like live streaming. It's fun. It's cool. I don't dislike it. So that's my prerequisite for liking things is not disliking it beforehand. But I just always feel like a little out of place. Sweet. Alright, I'm almost out of ammo with the Bahamut. Whatever. I'll keep using it. Alright, so whenever we get the whelp, I mean, like, I'm still gonna want to get the whelp, but maybe I'll just try to survive a little bit.
Oh, that smells familiar. Grandmother's. I learned long ago the
I would have just waited
such task.
and kept using the Bahamut for like the extra ammo, but because like I was already at like a specific point, I wouldn't have really gotten any more ammo. I would have just gotten like a certain amount of extra more ammo. I wouldn't have gotten maxed ammo. You know, by that I mean like if I have less like in my magazine. Okay, like for instance, you get more ammo if you have, let's say 2128 than you do when you have 00. So I don't know why I needed to shoot to make that point. I didn't, but I did it, so it's okay. Trying to remember what the right trial does. Whether that's the one that gives you the perk or if that's the one that gives you the gun. Right now it doesn't matter either way. Flying spider? Really? Okay. I mean, that's a thing. There's spiders that fly. They don't actually fly. I think they use instead of like they make like a little web-like thing. The babies so that they can fly away. With like fly through the wind. Such daily challenge. Hell yeah. Okay. And all right. So. And I might be able to get to level 35. Probably can. Alright. What the? What the fuck was that click?
Why didn't this happen last
Over
time
in
I
there.
had no ammo?
Incubation complete. Dragon
So
inbound.
I'll just play. Just play to play. C's9120. Thanks, dude. Greetings from Spain. Oh, cool. I don't know if this is a weird thing to ask, but where in Spain? I've been to Spain once. I went to Barcelona and then took a bus from there to Madrid. Honestly, like, Spain's probably one of the most beautiful countries I've ever seen. I haven't been to everywhere in the United States, which is where I am, but definitely not as good looking over here, from what I can tell, from where I've been. And so far, I haven't been doing very well, honestly. I'm a little rusty right now, and I suppose that's the reason why I did this. This attempt at the Easter egg is to get like more acquainted with my zombies playstyle, because I knew I was kind of rusty, and since the Revelations comes out, Meteor Hype Train, Revelations comes out at 12 p.m. for me. Right now it's 9:35.
At least
It's 9:35.
end of sewer ride was fun.
I don't know why. I just found that very entertaining. It's 9:35.
Thick material will protect Nikolai's flesh from the youngling's claws.
Because it's 9:35 and not 12. Like, I'm just trying to get more acquainted with zombies. I hate that zombie, or the drag noise. I don't know. That creeps me out. It's really loud. I have a pair of headsets that get really loud.
Multiple system failure. It seems Dragon Youngling is eager for battle. My son wants to play tag, hell pig.
Boop, boop.
Remember, you set them on fire, not me.
All code units acquired. Return to Dragon Command to proceed to Phase 2.
Alright, I should probably go.
I must do more.
Yeah, I'll go get some perks before I start.
I do not get or find funny.
So I'm gonna play this. I don't know. I just feel like it.
You surround Nikolai on the Russian soil? Grave mistake.
That was really, really dumb of me to try to attempt that.
Train my body to
I don't know.
ignore pain.
But, I did it. And it worked out, so it's all good.
Phase 1 complete. Your performance was better than expected. Acknowledge to begin Phase 2.
Alright.
It appears our acknowledgement
Please do not be the Valkyrie drone or the Mangler first. I want to wait till I get monkeys.
Phase 2.
God damn it. Okay.
I have located a malfunctioning Valkyrie scout, previously
This is
targeted
gonna be
temporal space.
fine.
Retrieved for analysis.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, so this is probably the most annoying, these two, that, the Valkyrie drone and the, what's it called, and the Mangler, the friendly Mangler, well, not really friendly, but the green-eyed Mangler, the erratic Mangler, are, in my opinion, the most annoying parts of this Easter egg. Wow, and like that, I'm already done. Oh, I need to stop shooting. Hey, oh, dude, if you're crawling, oh, never mind. Yeah, if you're crawling, it still Still moves the Valkyrie drone. That's pretty cool. I'm just happy that I did this at the least, or attempted it, because I got a lot of. Oh my god, this is not okay.
You could not kill me in castle. You could not kill me on island. You will not.
Oh, I just realized you can't use the shield.
Why persist, Hellbeats? You know how this always ends.
You can't use the shield, the dragon command, anything.
Neutralizing threat. You think it wise to surround the Russian? You are mistaken.
This is really, really bad. Alright, I'm gonna come back. This is really annoying. What the fuck? I don't know how I'm still alive. I really shouldn't be. Move, 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 move. Oh, the giant? Oh yeah, I don't even, honestly, like, I've gotten kind of lazy. I haven't done the giant yet, for some reason. I mean, I hear it's really simple. It's just so, it's just me being lazy right now. So I'll probably get to it eventually. But, oh, you're really bad? I mean, like, I just takes practice. Oh god. Oh shit. Well, there we go. Ghost game. I wouldn't call myself, like, really that good, but, I suppose I'm better than some. I mean, my highest round, I think, is 52 on Horizon Draka, and the only Easter egg I have done is Zetsubo no Shima, that I did on solo, which, honestly, isn't even really that hard, it's just tedious. You know, you just have to just stay alive a little bit, and you can get it done by, like, round 20 something. But, yeah, maybe I'll get the giant Easter egg done either today or sometime. I can't do it tomorrow because I work, but probably do it at some point. Here is 6:30. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so hyped and so ready for the for the new map. So I'm so excited. So please cross your fingers for me for Perkaholic. Nothing but actually I needed immolation, liquidation. The fire cells are pretty good. Crossing my fingers. Alright. Honestly, out of all of these 6 gobblegums, I'm not really that impressed, or not really that happy. But it's okay. I think I have what, 3? 3? Yeah, I have 3 Perkaholics. So I'm gonna edit this. This is the pack I'm gonna use for Revelations when it comes out. Honestly, I'm kind of worried. I don't want to use Killing Time because I only have 2 of it, but maybe I'll use High Drama. Actually no. Let's catch it back. I'm gonna run whatever I can, anything crazy, because it seems really intense with those, like, I don't know, the demons, there's the Margwas again, etc. All right, well, C's, I really appreciate you coming out and your commenting and such. I am going to get some lunch before Revelations is introduced. I'm probably gonna live stream my first attempt at Revelations. Hopefully, I don't know if you, I'm sure you'll probably be playing Revelations yourself, and if not, then probably be doing something. But yeah, so I'll probably do that. Uh, Godspeed, my friend, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoy. If you're playing Revelations, hope you enjoy your first attempt at it yourself. And if not, I hope you enjoy doing whatever it is that you're going to be doing. So see you later.